Ako nikag, perkaya ako nela ka nikag. Laporam amga, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You've got my attention.
Bumogala apayang. Nila may ini amga. Kanam nimu, kemgam karayang ma.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
You're an Imperial guard. Am I supposed to salute or bow?
Prostrate yourself as you see fit. Just remember, you're allowed on Belsavis at my request. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret, a maximum security prison home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dread Masters, Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
Such important prisoners will be under tight security. I can help.
Excellent. But you won't be alone. We've deployed a heavy Imperial presence, led by 5 special operations groups. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
Sounds pretty involved. Raise the bounty, and we're in business.
Be assured, the Empire highly values these captives. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Petryphs. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
Hunter, welcome. I take it Commander Callum conscripted your services. I'm Lord Petryphs, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
I see the potential.
Free the Dread Masters, and you'll find much to your advantage. Unfortunately, the Republic's moved them to the deep prison. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
Don't give an inch of ground to the Republic.
We're trying, but the prison guards aren't helping matters. They're hiding behind force fields, and they've just deployed mechanical peacekeepers. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
Stirring up a riot is dangerous business, and risk demands hazard pay.
Let's hope the convicts learn from your strength and not your mercenary attitude. I could hardly afford to pay them all. Defeat enough Warden droids to inspire the prisoners' confidence. Then they'll fight our enemy for us.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
Minimum effort, maximum results. I see.
They will occupy the guards' attention with little more energy on our part. A fine move. Thanks to you, the inmates have turned from whipped dogs into predators. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There must be plenty of leadership material locked up here. Break them out and put them to work.
Exactly. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
I know the revolutionary type. I've bagged a few.
I suppose previous experience is a plus. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Who are these guards exactly?
They trained for everything. Hostages, riots, Sith opponents. They slaughtered us.
Another word, inmate, and I'll throw you back in prison. Ruger's men are dangerous, but don't let it give you pause. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
Nothing like a rebellion to shake things up.
I hope you're proud. Your time on Belsavis is up.
You have anything to back that up?
Listen close. I've been serving reality to slime like you for near 20 years. So let me make this perfectly clear. You've made a mistake. Time to pack up and fly home.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
You'll learn. They all do.
There's only enough power to thaw the best prisoners. I freed the agitators. They'll give these prisoners a purpose.
What those convicts lack in brutality, they make up for in wits. And they've already organized a large-scale riot. Ruger will not be pleased.
He called to threaten me. He seemed unafraid.
Ruger's tamed prisons before, even restored order to Coruscant's depths. It's time we end his career. The only thing keeping us from his throat are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
Don't tell me Ruger hid it under a rock outside his base.
I don't know Golan's methods, only that he stole the key, and Ruger doesn't have a clue it's missing. Sadly, Golan's less than cooperative. He knows the key is valuable, plus he's trained in the Force and highly violent. The Republic tried executing him 4 times. That's when they shipped him to Belsavis. Now Golan thinks he can't die. He's refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
I have a way with people.
You can try talking to him, but he's more the rip-your-arms-off type. Be ready when you approach. Golan roams near the resettlement camps, in the open areas where wise inmates leave him alone. Make your way there. The longer we delay, the more likely Ruger will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
It's done. I have the key to the security fields.
We must strike quickly, before word of Golan's death spreads.
Ruger is finally vulnerable. If you're ready, we can end his campaign and secure this landing zone for good.
How much resistance is Ruger packing?
He lacks his crisis response unit, but the guard station will be full of veteran soldiers. Expect the worst. Use the security key to drop their shields. My teams will cut off Ruger's backup. No one gets in, no one gets out. We'll give you time to work. Just make sure Ruger doesn't escape.
I've been waiting to get my hands on Ellis Ruger.
His men know what to do in battle. Any shock we cause will wear off quickly. This is his stronghold. Bring everything you have, and every ally you trust. We will get no second chance.
Well, now, there's two ways you can leave, Hunter. Cuffed down, or feet first.
I'm walking away from this. You won't be so lucky.
Feet first it is. All right, hold your gloating. Get it over with.
You're awfully eager to die.
No, I'm just disinclined to make a show of it.
Ruger! Come in, Ellis Ruger. This is Warden Grawl. We're taking fire and can't reach your position. What's your status?
Roger that. This is Ellis Ruger. Wish I could help, but I'm busy dying for a worthless cause. Over.
You're not Ruger. What's going on? Wait! I've seen you on our cameras. What do you want?
My only desire is to watch your face as I do this.
You monster! Ellis Ruger! He was the last hope for law and order on Belsavis! I won't forget this! Warden Grawl, out!
That was a rare occasion. We had half their numbers and still handed them their heads. Ruger must have been furious. I can only imagine the thrill of snuffing out his life.
What's the next step?
I will fortify our landing zone and feed the riot. If you'll excuse me, duty calls. I must re-establish contact with Commander Callum.
Lord Medishers. Come in, Lord Medishers.
I am here, Commander Callum. What is your will?
Ellis Ruger was blocking our signal. Your men re-established contact once he fell, but I've heard nothing from our other operations groups. Captain Van Dorn must be reached. Our mission is still in jeopardy.
I've defeated Ruger. The Republic's dealing with the riot. What's left?
The Republic may be the least of our worries in this prison.
Lord Medishers is right. That's why he'll defend the landing zone against further Republic interference. You will perform the rendezvous.
Captain Van Dorn was last seen in the high security wing. Find his camp, but be wary. The Republic is conducting strange experiments with the inmates there.
Captain Van Dorn, Commander Callum sent me to assist.
Operation 4 welcomes your services, Mercenary. Our prisoner release program is already underway. We've hit only one hiccup, really. The prisoners here, they're gangs of rabid aliens, formerly members of some Republic experiment. The gangs attack the Republic as planned, but they're also tormenting our boys. Now there's a large number of berserk aliens between us and the Dread Masters.
A prison break needs a clear escape route.
Not to worry. Operations Group 4's on the job. We'll have those aliens killed or back in their cells in no... excuse me. Captain Van Dorn speaking. Dead? All of them? No, that's impossible. Well, stop blabbering and... Sergeant? Sergeant! The alien gangs have wiped out Operations Group 4. We've lost control of this wing.
Bringing these aliens in line will cost you.
If credits will bury them, so be it. But be careful. Belsavis twisted those aliens into brutal lunatics. Carve up their top gangs and make the aliens fear us. Then we'll be able to evacuate the Dread Masters.
Stay here and secure the outpost. Leave the prisoners to me.
Thank you. Gun for the Gamorreans, Anomids, and Gand. They're the fiercest scum of the bunch. Kill enough members of each gang, and they'll learn to respect the Empire.
Those alien gangs will think twice before attacking the Empire again.
I hope you kicked a few of them while they were down. The alien inmates are right where we want them, bruised, broken, and terrified of the Empire. But if I know criminals, they'll be back to their old tricks soon. We'd better ensure their wounds stay raw, but we don't have the manpower that disciplinary action takes.
Find the meanest gang of aliens, then deputize them. They'll keep the rest in line.
A repugnant idea, which, I'm afraid, is the only way out of this mess. The aliens here are mostly slack-jawed brutes, except the Trandoshans. They follow a strict warrior's code of honor and competition. The fools even worship a goddess, some scorekeeper they think rewards honor. Devotions carve them into fanatics. Now they roam this wing, hunting dangerous prey.
If the Trandoshans are that gullible, they'll come around. They just don't know it yet.
Recruitment should be simple. Just appeal to their competitive side. Trandoshans never turn down a worthy foe. They'll recognize you as a fellow hunter, and they'll be compelled to prove their strength. Challenge their leader to a duel. Demand that if you win, his entire pack serves as the Empire's enforcers. They'll be honor-bound to obey.
The Trandoshans will soon obey the Empire.
Thank you. The sooner we lock this wing down, the better. The Trandoshans built their fortress inside a vault. Storm the place and challenge their leader. Make the scaly thugs bow to the Empire.
Your gang's more powerful than all the other grunts in this wing. I could use your strength. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis. But if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire. Let's do this, Sevrek. I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line. Prove your strength against the other aliens, and your goddess will take notice. Captain Van Dorn, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Sevrek displayed great honor today. This pack will serve us best without your interference.
Smart lizard. With those scoundrels on our side, we'll have this wing secure in no time. I'm sending an Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll keep you in mind if anything turns up. Meanwhile, you're needed in the maximum security wing. I hear Operation Group 3's managed to awaken one of Belsavis's sleeping monstrosities there. Help Colonel Grang contain whatever broke loose. The Empire would appreciate it. Van Dorn, out.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Harral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
This is an Imperial operation, Merc, but as you can see, I have some vacancies to fill. Interested in hunting some rampaging aliens?
Commander Callum sent me, concerning the Dread Masters.
The Dread Masters aren't here. But if we don't exterminate these aliens soon, we'll never free them. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dread Masters' rescue. That meant springing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. We unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
New species fetch high prices. I can't wait.
Collecting trophies won't be easy. Not if the prison records are any indication.
Found references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of years. Details are still unclear.
Hear that, Hunter? Thousands of years. How'd you like first shot at a freshly thawed species?
I expect payment for each fallen Eshka, and I'm keeping count.
Fulfill the contract, and we'll take care of everything. You'll find the Eshkar in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
The Empire's bloodhound. Hope you enjoyed the scent.
Sarge is joking. Don't hurt us. Please, you gotta save us before those things come back.
What's a pair of Republic troops doing in the Eshka's vault?
Cleaning up the Empire's mess. Your friends woke these monsters. We're here to seal them back up for good.
Hin orbiet tietge, li jorkon in sortet.
Stay back!
Bien furkdan mitov, makopiet ni horma, gurm genakt.
Why, thank you.
Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Maro gialdest mat gzenki. Tom korz kil miestra hulba.
You're not taking one step outside this vault.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pasiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Ir helest ik kark gwe.
Good moves, Hunter.
If I hadn't killed those Eshka, they would have ripped you apart.
We owe you, all right. How about we work out a trade? You let us go, we tell you about a certain something.
Shut up, Corporal. That's an order.
Come on, Sarge. The key to Belsavis' vault is our ticket out of here.
Corporal Rand's in shock. There is no key.
It'd be a shame if I had to get nasty.
Wait, the Sarge is bluffing. Think of your wife. Tria, was it? And the kid. You don't want him growing up without you.
Fine. Let us go and the key's yours. Captain Black has it. Those things took him deeper into this vault.
That settles it. Find Captain Black and the key's all yours. Now just let us go, and we'll leave you in peace.
Don't let the Eshka kill you on the way out.
Thank you!
Get moving, Corporal.
Come on, come on. Warden Grawl, this is Captain Black. Do you read me?
Captain, what's your status?
The key's gone. The Eshka took it, and they're imprisoned all over Belsavis.
You're breaking up, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll send a rescue party.
Do you read me? We're sitting on a hive of those things. Do you read me? Blast! You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Colonel, I've dealt with the Eshka, but this isn't over. I have news you won't like.
One vault of Eshka's bad enough, but a whole planet. If they use that key, the fiends will be everywhere. But now we know this key exists, we've got a chance at stopping them. Good work.
The pleasure was all mine.
Glad to hear, but the fight's not over, and we've just received new intel. Intelligence cracked the records we found. Apparently this prison's thousands of years old. Built by something called Rakata. Seems our friends were busy annihilating every species they could find. These Rakata thinned the Eshka's numbers and put the survivors in stasis.
Eshka takes their own medicine. Big paydays all around?
Yes. Take all the trophies you want, just don't leave any squirming. While you were gone, we detected a spike in Eshka activity. Sent one of my officers to get a look.
A look, second-degree burns and some cracked ribs, but it was worth it. I spotted an Eshka lieutenant, heavily guarded, armed to the teeth. He rampaged between vaults, freeing his friends easily.
That brute's our keyholder, and if we don't stop him soon, we can kiss Belsavis goodbye, along with any hope of freeing the Dread Masters.
I'm charging double this time. Once for the Eshka, once for the key.
I can meet those demands, but move quickly. More than credits are at stake. Commander Callum won't chance letting the Eshka escape Belsavis. He'll bombard the site from orbit if we fail. Earn your pay. Kill that Eshka and recover his key.
The Eshka's prison break is over. Here's their key.
Incredible. We must report this at once. Commander Callum, the situation's under control.
Thank you for the update, Colonel. I will call off the bombardment. First Ellis Ruger, then the rioting aliens, now the Eshkar. Few mercenaries would accept such contracts, much less complete them. The Emperor thanks you.
Credits are my preference.
Of course. I will arrange a transfer through the usual channels.
Excuse me, Commander, there's still the matter of the surviving Eshka. Thousands remain caged on Belsavis.
Your recommendation, Colonel?
The key's ours. Why not keep the Eshkar riled up? Then someday, we unleash them on our enemies.
I appreciate their potential, but your inability to control them makes your opinion worthless. You, on the other hand, have triumphed over these aliens. Are they too dangerous to control? Or does their brutal efficiency outweigh the risks?
Free those monsters, and you'll unleash a terror on the galaxy. Something you'll never control.
Colonel, deliver the key to me for incineration. Then catalog the remaining Eshkar vaults. Containment is our top priority.
As you wish, Commander.
As for you, the Emperor still requires your services. The Dread Masters must be freed. The Republic has moved the Sith Lords. They're in Belsavis' deepest depths, with the prison's most twisted monstrosities. Our operations groups pursued, then fell silent. Seek them out, contact me, and together we will coordinate the Dread Masters' escape. Commander Callum speaking. Good work, Hunter. I see you've tracked down Operation Group 2's camp. What is their status?
Dead. Every last one. All that's left is this datapad. The records are encrypted.
Standard Black Ops protocol. Upload the data and I'll decode it. Let me see. Confidential report, mission to rescue the Dread Masters. Here we are. According to this log, Operations Group 1 set out to free the Sith. Group 2 stayed behind to secure their escape. Then they were attacked.
Whoever hit your boys got in close. Quick, clean, and brutal. Not exactly the Republic's style. Only the Eshkar could cause this much destruction.
The Eshkar. You're right, of course. You may have stopped their escape before, but many still roam free, and they're growing stronger. I'm officially placing a bounty on the Dread Masters. Ensure their safety, and you will receive riches from the Emperor's personal treasury.
I'll get your Sith. Just be ready with my pay.
Of course, Hunter. The Empire will gladly oblige. According to the intel you recovered, Operations Group 1 left for Vault 914. That's where the Republic jailed the Dread Masters. Locate them at once, and if you encounter Eshkar, show them no mercy.
Urhod Yilken Zeniet. Jik Inter, Mebeg drest pasiat dan Ilvi, for cost in pain. Mafork Naho Ratiest Bi Elmu, Intisor Mahefne. Jik Inter, Mebeg drest pasiat dan Ilvi, for cost in pain. Litiest tikinti twetlek. Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu intisor mahefne.
Lay one mutated hand on the Dread Masters, and you'll answer to me.
Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, li hidan naka miest hija. Maro gialdest mat gzenki, tom korz kil miestra hulba. Garf kiodiam, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa.
You dare seek control over the Dread Masters?
Majiwa storiest, jit kelamst mietke inti.
Fear.
Yatat, kienet rebiat.
None can contain us, not this prison, not the Republic, and certainly not these creatures.
You'd still be the Eshka's playthings if not for me.
Fear.
We are the Dread Masters. Show your respect.
I thought you were supposed to be scary. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Lovely.
Enough. Releasing us from the Eshka's grip warrants some degree of mercy.
In here, men! Take down the Imperials! Secure the Dread...
Onderon, how nice to see you.
That lump in your throat, it's panic. Think on what will happen next.
You're scared enough already. Go. Spread word that the Dread Masters are free.
Come on, men! Retreat!
We have been gone. Do we now show mercy to the Republic?
They report your release. Panic spreads across the galaxy. All according to plan. Commander Callum, the Dread Masters are ready for extraction.
Incredible work. Consider your contract fulfilled, Hunter. I am Commander Callum, my lords. It's my honor to ensure your safe passage off Belsavis. An evacuation team awaits you in minimum security.
Good. The trip will give us a chance to stretch our legs and to terrorize the Republic. You have served the Empire well, mercenary. We are truly impressed.
The Dread Masters aren't known for their compliments, but I agree with their assessment. All that remains is your debriefing. I will await your company aboard the space station. Commander Callum, out. You have surpassed all expectations, Hunter. The Dreadmasters are safe. In freeing them, you have truly accomplished the Emperor's vision.
I'm worth every credit, and the Dread Masters were an expensive contract.
I agree completely. Compensation has already been arranged. It goes without saying that all events on Belsavis are strictly confidential, especially those pertaining to the Eshka. But enough formalities. With the Dreadmasters freed, the galaxy will know fear once more. The Emperor thanks you for everything.